Hello everybody. I know I said I tried to be posting almost every day, but some complications came up that rendered me unwell to post for like 3 straight days. But I'm back here, I'm back healthy. I still deem all of whatever happened as semi-irrelevant information. If you would like to know what happened that stopped me, by all means I can make a video on it if you like, but sorry about that. It is very hot inside here. It is extremely hot. This place is like an oven. I don't know, it's like the wind stopped blowing in the Caribbean, but still. The video I wanted to react to today was Tom Macdonald, The System. This is just my 2 cents on it. This is just my 2 cents on it. If you don't know who Tom Macdonald is, very much recommend that you like search him up on stuff. But let's go.
Welcome to the world, baby boy. I'll paint you red and white and blue. The indoctrination starts as soon as you come out the womb. Pretty quick, we'll make you stupid with curriculums at school. And if the classroom doesn't do the trick, we'll make you watch the news. Pick your team, right or left, take the red pill or the blue. You can vote, but even if you win, still everyone will lose. Don't forget to buy designer because Gucci makes you cool. We prioritize material belongings over truth. Get a job that you can't stand so you can buy some cans of food. Go overseas and die for freedom. There's some oil we could use. Our democracy exists so that you think that you can choose. But our algorithms make you do what we want you to do. What's the problem? Your depressed society has you confused. We got medication for you that you'll probably abuse. Go get married to a lady who also don't have a clue and pump out a few babies that are just the same as you. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the
contacts, like the full red scalera he have on. That is cool.
System, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, baby girl. I'll paint you pink if that's okay. We'll encourage self-destruction through the music that you play. We divided all the men by trying politics and race, and honestly, it's working awesome, so for you, we'll do the same. Never teaching you to love yourself, inject you full of hate, objectify your sexuality, then blame you for the rape, and weaponize the differences that make our men and women great. And just to screw with you, erase the genders. Everyone's the same. We'll empower you with rights to vote and fight for equal pay, then have the men turn into women and you'll fight for them again. But you thought you had it figured out, but everything has changed. Welcome to the system. Please enjoy your stay. Here's a Bible and a bottle.
I apologize for the small background noise. I'm trying to get like a proper room or something, but I'll see what I can do.
The cheapest booze we make. Find a man who can take care of you to fill the holes we made. Buy a house and settle down, fulfill your duty, procreate, and make a couple babies who will also do the same. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system. Everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the world, everybody. I'ma paint you black and white. I'ma make you hate each other so that everyone will fight. I'ma give you our religion, let the righteous find the light. But I will also give you science to oppose the word of Christ. And I'ma give you borders, they're imaginary lines. If you cross them, go to war and win when everybody dies.
And I haven't talked much through this video, but the one thing I would like to point out is the orders and imaginary lines. Because now we think about this for a minute, right? Like from the very start, what do? You go to school, you get the job, and everything, just about everything has rules. Everything you will go to has rules, imaginary lines. Don't do this, don't criticize anybody, don't criticize this, don't criticize X. You're not allowed to talk about this, you're not allowed to talk about that. And even some of the things that didn't even have like a line to begin with. Like, have this example, Andrew Tate. He was recently banned from just about everything, social media, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. His bank accounts was cancelled. Hell, even Uber Eats, and I said that awkwardly, Uber Eats, even that was cancelled for him. I didn't even see a line about what he was doing that was wrong. So even when the lines aren't fully drawn, there are still lines you can't cross. And he was directly opposing the system, just like Tom Macdonald here is trying to expose everything with the system. Because yeah, a good amount of these things that he said was true. The news, a lot of it's, a good amount of it's fake. It's like a Brita water filter. They want you to know what they want you to know, and then the rest of the dirty stuff, they just keep it for themselves and sweep it under the rug. And with schools and everything, if you go way back when, you know, it had children that used to work in factories, right? They used to work in factories, and the same way they used to work on a factory line, the same way I could draw a comparison to a school desk. They just teach you from early. Sit down there or stand up there, get your work done, do as you're told, follow the orders, don't talk back to your supervisor, say yes, please, thank you, go home. And it's a good amount of your life you have to spend in school. And even more of your life you have to spend in work. It's just training you from one position to the other to evolve you as you stick along with it. The only thing that really changes is the paycheck, because back then, you used to work for like a house and food. Today now, what do you work for? Money. They put money in as a medium. And look, think about this, right? They put money in as a medium. What do you work for nowadays? You get the money, you pay the bills for the house, you buy the food, and you have like a little thing for savings. I can't do little, like the half finger thing, but you have a little thing for savings to make it seem like, oh yeah, I'm getting paid and I have enough to do this and still save a little bit after. But you can't exactly live off of that. You can't enjoy your life off of that. The most you could do is get drunk on a weekend and then go back and repeat the cycle on Monday. So all of it's just boop 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 system. And that's not even the full context of what the video is. That's just my 2 cents on it. This shit goes way deeper than just what I'm saying. Trust me, this rabbit hole is not for the faint of heart. It's a lot of it, you're gonna find dirty stuff, a lot of it you're gonna find lies, you're gonna find the amount of things that you've done in life it didn't really make sense to even do in the first place. All the rules you followed, trying to make yourself somebody. We all want to be somebody. We all want to be successful. We all want to drive the fancy cars. But the way they teach it to you, it isn't taught in that way. They don't teach you to live your life or be successful. They just teach you to feed the machine. And that is everything that is going on here. You're just a cog in a machine. Because what happens when a cog in a machine breaks? You take it out, you replace it. What happens when you get fired from our job? You remove, you replace you. So it's just going in a big circle.
I'm gonna give you money that you'll value more than life, and let the 1% have everything while you fight to survive. And then I'll give you politics, I'll call it left and right. And while you divide yourselves, I will conquer both the sides. Can't you see? I'm the system, my whole purpose is divide. What you choose will never matter because everything is mine.
And don't get this twisted, this system isn't something like isn't like a person. It isn't like a person. This isn't like, I'm not gonna draw like a comparison to the Illuminati, but I'm going to say the elitist 1% of the 1%, the highest highs, like OPEC. I'll get to OPEC at the end of the video, but people like them, those are like the people that just suffer the rest of the world. And the system is just not one person to say you can blame somebody for it, because you already can't touch them. You already can't touch the politicians who already work under them, and they're like the lowest tier of dog shit when it comes to the ranks of power. They can be easily bought off.
Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong. Welcome to the system, everyone's a victim. Doesn't matter if you're black or white, it hates you all. Here inside the system, violence is a symptom. Fighting for what's right, but somehow everyone is wrong.
I'll be pausing it right here. There's his socials, Facebook, Spotify. Yes, Spotify, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. If you don't know him but you like the music, follow him. I think he sends a good message, but just as I said before, the system is not like one singularity, not a singular person. It is actually a conglomerate of the elitists above there. Because let me draw an example that was happening even in recent. This is like the most recent thing that I think happened. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? The rise in gas and oil prices and all that, that was not a mistake. That was not something in Ukraine. That was not because of the war. That was not because of any of that bullshit. That was just OPEC on our brunch meeting. That was, if you don't know what OPEC is, you search them up for yourself, but it's basically like joining a group of all the oil sheiks, all the people that control the oil reservoirs, all the mining people. They just got together for a brunch, invited like a lot of the world leaders, and then just decided, let's dump a fuckload of oil and then let everyone pay extra for what we means. And that's it. All OPEC did was just dump oil and they made it more expensive. All the gas raising, that just happened over a brunch. That wasn't because of some war. So that's like I said, the system is not just one person, not just some big shot at the top calling the shots. The system is a lot of people. And those are the people that you're not allowed to criticize, not allowed to talk shit about, not allowed to do the most dangerous thing over here, which is exactly what this guy is doing. Exposing the shit. And a lot of people are just gonna call them insane, people are gonna call them mad, conspiracy theorists. Doesn't matter. Once you go down this rabbit hole and actually look and see everything that's actually going on, especially with like on the terms to make money, a lot of the world is controlled and ruled by money. And if you go down this rabbit hole, you will see a lot of lies, a lot of hidden information, and a lot of things that you thought was illegal. That is actually not illegal. That is just something that the lower class have to abide by, while the upper class could just do whatever they want with it. If you ever hear about the hacks to the world, the hacking information and all that to make the matrix, the system be yours, do whatever you want with it, and then just like control it, like Keanu Reeves and all that, it is possible to a certain degree. You just need to know the moves to make, the game to play, the game that you're playing to begin with, and how to do it. Because I can guarantee you, a lot of the people high up there, high within the echelons that a lot of us would like to reach, the things that they do and the things that they did are far surpassing that whatever we, the little guys, could ever do or hope to achieve of doing. It's insane when you start to think deeper and look into this. So if you're ready to try and go down this rabbit hole, I will be making more videos specifically like this. Yes, I said I'll make motivational videos as well. A lot of it ties into all of it. Trust me, stick around, hit subscribe, hit like. It helps a lot. Let's see what we could learn. Let's see what we could do. Let's have some fun while doing it. Alright, I'll see you next time.